Sky Prophet, baby. Let's chop it up right quick. Blessings, blessings to you. Guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions, never no exceptions. You really got to know that no exceptions, it stands for every individual. Betterment, change, that's for every individual. Realizations, the ability to be able to see the fault within you is a blessing for you. Where would you be if you couldn't see? Think about that. I want to touch base on something right quick with each individual. You the one that's supposed to awaken spiritually. You was placed at this place in space, in time, for you to become spiritually awakened. As a matter of fact, you've been at it, you've been on this journey. Your consciousness and your soul been on a journey for a while to get to this point where you truly aware, you truly conscious of you being able to find your higher self, control yourself within that. A lot of individuals, it's foreign territory. It's foreign territory. A lot of individuals just don't want to go against what they've always known. It's reasons that everything is happening for you. It's reasons that you're being allowed to see the things that you see. It's a reason that you're learning more of a function about yourself. Nothing is in vain. None of your encounters is in vain. Your spirituality is just your connection to any and everything, to the earth, to God, to source, and to every individual. Whether individuals realize it or not, the individuals that you run across things with, that's agreed. It's agreed for me to act like this and you to act like that. What's not agreed is the outcome, is the response through your consciousness. You always got to be able to see a situation for what it is and make spiritual decisions. You should always be making spiritual decisions now. Your intuition. That's your direct tap on the shoulder from source, from these energies of divine love, divine understanding. It's going to be many that's going to come behind you, but you laying the groundwork. I want you to think about your family. I want you to think about your ancestors. I want you to think about all of that you know within your consciousness. how many of your relatives, how many of them were spiritual? All of them believed in God. I don't have no doubt about that. How many of them were spiritual? Almost every individual listening to my voice. Some of y'all might can say one, maybe two, but the rest of y'all, nobody went to church, loved God, tried their best to live a peaceful life, you could say, but never going deep into spirituality. And a lot of them knew. A lot of them just didn't take that leap forward. That's why you being provided these energies, you being provided those taps on the shoulder, those thoughts to lead you into your confidence, into your power. The path you have is unique. If you pass up not awakening spiritually, you leaving a lot of old energies within your circle, you could say circle of life, that past, present, and future. See, you correct in the past just through the decisions that you make, just through your choices, just through your changes. You correct in the past. And at the same time, setting a new foundation within this new paradigm, a consciousness that has belief that you can be healed, that has belief that you always connected, that has belief that you guided. That's what you laying the foundation for. But you gotta know it. You gotta believe it. You gotta know it. It's not a question of if it's there. You would truly be amazed if you could see what's actually there. You would be amazed if you can see how these energies start moving. Thank you, Source. Whenever they know you got it set in your heart to make an effort. Why you always heard they ready to help you do anything, but you have to ask. You have to give permission. You have to be willing. That's what your willpower is for. It's just opening the door for your potentials and your possibilities. Certain functions you coming into is going to allow you to advance yourself a whole lot. A whole lot. Profit advice to you. Take advantage of it. See, when I first started this journey, it wasn't a question of if I wanted to be on it or if I was going to stay on it. But I still had to get through within my mental body, within my emotions, all of that about how would people view me? What would people say? And if you've been keeping up, a whole lot of people said a lot of things. A whole lot of people lied a lot of days. A whole lot of people made things seem a certain way when it wasn't. Every time I open my eyes, I'm going to bring you these messages. Every time I open my eyes, I'm going to walk with spirit. Every time I open my eyes,